we're gonna be buying the brand new tour car and seeing if it's actually worth getting on a Desi trip. Let's get right into this. So here's the car right here, and this thing is actually looking pretty cool. Like, the whole setup is looking pretty insane. So there we go. Once again, this car says it's like the best car in the game, so hopefully that's true. So here is right here, kind of looking similar to some of the other cars. Anyway, let's equip that. Let's also grab the new quest right here. If y'all want to see how to get the brand new quest car for absolutely free, I recommend checking out my previous video, because the new quest car is actually a little bit different. Anyway, let's go and build this car though. Hopefully it spawns with a gas canister. So let's go over here and let's check it out. And yeah, this car just looks super similar to some of the previous cars that released, but I mean overall still pretty cool. So there we go, we got the car fully built. Let's hop in and let's start driving. So I assume this car is gonna go pretty fast, but the engine is also gonna overheat super fast as well, because with all the newer cars that they've been adding, the engine always overheats like instantly, because the radiator just like doesn't cool it down fast enough for some reason. But anyway, it looks like we're going decently fast, definitely not 400 kilometers per hour, and dang, it looks like we already reached max speed. Alright, well that's not too good. So it looks like it maxes out at like 373, which I mean that is decently fast, but it's definitely not as fast compared to the other cars. Like with the Solar Surge car that they released in the previous update, that car goes like twice as fast as this one right here. So we made it to around 3.5 thousand meters and we are slowing down for some reason. So let's go and stop the car, and I'm assuming that our engine did overheat, but anyway, let's just check it. So let's check the gas, 8.7, so that's pretty good. Let's check the water, 4.9, and then 3.9 as well. Alright, so all of that is still pretty good, which I mean the water is actually going down extremely slow, so that's pretty surprising. But it looks like our engine did overheat. So we're going like so fast that the radiator doesn't cool it down fast enough for some reason. So what that means is we just gotta turn back on every like 2 minutes or so, which isn't too bad. But wait, let's just stop our car. I think this is actually a new sign right here, so let's just check it out real quick. And it looks like it is a new sign, but it's just for like Walmart for some reason. But anyway, let's hop over to the plains map and let's go and rebuild this car over there, just so we can go ahead and find some of the brand new checkpoints. We now went ahead and built the car on the plains map, so let's go ahead and hop in, and now let's start driving. So we should easily be able to see the max speed. I'm pretty sure it's 373, but we might as well double check. So yep, it looks like the max speed is 373, but anyway, what we're looking for is the 2 brand new checkpoints, because they did add a new checkpoint on the desert map, but they added like 2 brand new buildings that we can go ahead and find on the plains map. So we can find a treehouse, and we can also find a broken down building. So hopefully we can find one of those. They're probably gonna be quite rare though. Pretty sure that's not the building we're looking for right there. We now made it to 5,000 meters, so let's go and stop the car, and we sadly didn't find any of the brand new checkpoints. Also, I forgot to bring a gas canister, but I believe I did bring my gravity gun, so let's go. So let's grab this thing right here, so we should be able to use this to easily get over this checkpoint. So let's just hop off the car, let's grab this right here, and now we should be able to pick it up. So yep, there we go. And dang, we just like kind of pushed the bridge with us. But anyway, now that we're carrying it, which actually I forgot we can't carry it like that, we actually gotta run backwards. So basically we can just easily carry the car across the bridge just like this, and then once we reach the end, we just go ahead and toss it around, and there we go, perfect. Now we can just toss the gravity gun back in our backpack, and then we can use it later on. But anyway, that is why I really like the gravity gun though, because we don't even have to worry about bringing a gas canister with. So let's just keep driving, and I really want to find this treehouse. I hope it's not too rare. It looks like we did manage to find one of the new buildings, so let's go and stop the car. So this is the broken down building right here, which I mean it's not too interesting. Nothing here we can really use anyway. I mean there is a bottle caps, but anyway there isn't really too much here, so let's just hop in our car and let's keep driving, because I really want to find the tree house. I'm assuming that will probably be in a tree, so let's just keep driving until we eventually see it though. I now traveled nearly 20,000 meters and I still haven't found the tree house, and I've been looking at like every single tree that we passed, which I even passed multiple broken buildings, but still not a tree house. This is like the closest thing that I found right here. I mean, this isn't really a tree house, but I don't really think I've seen this building before, so I think it is somewhat of a new building. They probably added it like 3 updates ago. But anyway, it's the closest thing that I could find, because this tree house must just be pretty rare, or I'm just like pretty unlucky. But anyway, this new car, it is pretty decent. I mean, it's not as fast as some of the other cars they've been adding, such as the Speed Demon and the Solar Surge car. So those other cars are definitely faster, but I mean, this one isn't terrible. But overall, I still wouldn't really recommend it. The only good thing about it is that the water consumption is like crazy low. Like we travel nearly 20,000 meters and we only use 0.2 liters of water. So that's actually pretty crazy. But other than that, I wouldn't really recommend getting it because the speed isn't too crazy. But anyway, that's gonna be all for this video though. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I will see you all in the next video.